My biggest problem with modern day churches is that they take three very important things from every individual that comes into the church. The three very important things that they take away from each individual are time, money, and energy/emotions. Okay? The first one, time. A lot of people are already working 9 to 5s. A lot of people are already stressed with their kids. A lot of people are already stressed, trying to make a living, trying to get by, just trying to make it. Every Sunday, the church wants you to come and spend your time praying, spend your time worshiping, spend your time Bible study, spend your time in the church. And it's one of those things where the time that people spend in the church, they could be doing other things. The fact that people are getting together and are unified is a good thing, but doesn't mean they have to sit there and necessarily use that time that they are using in a non-efficient manner. What do I mean by this? The second thing that the church takes away from them is money. And this is where the time and money become intertwined. People spend all their time working to get paid. Then what do? They take that money that they get paid and they go and give it to the church. So each Sunday, not only do you go and give the church your time, but you also go and give the church your money. Most people are living paycheck to paycheck. Most people are broke. Most people don't have the money to give anyways. But why do they give? Because they want to be saved. Because they want to go to heaven. Because they want their kids to be saved. Because they want their family members to be saved. Because there's all this benefits that they can get from it that they don't actually get. Think about all the people that donated all the money to the churches and they don't get any of the blessings. I can have cancer and donate my life savings to the church hoping that they, give me enough prayers for the cancer to go away and I can die from cancer. So it's one of those things where, yes, God has a plan. Yes, it's one of those things where there's always a bigger picture. But the church is supposed to be one of those people that are supposed to help you. They're supposed to be an outlet. They're supposed to be a middleman. So if the church is supposed to help me learn if I don't know, it's supposed to help me heal if I'm broken. It's supposed to help me go towards my goal and be redeemed if I've messed up. It's supposed to help me wash away my sins if I'm a sinner. So my thing is the church can help you. I'm not saying you can't come to the church. But the thing is modern day churches don't do the helping that they're supposed to. Because like I said, the person comes and gives them all their time. They're sitting there hoping that, teach me whatever you can so I can be saved. And all that time they spend, people still aren't saved. Then they come and they say, okay, how much money do you need for me to get into heaven? They come and give all the money that they can, trying to get into heaven. And the last one, like I said, is the emotion. People come back every Sunday because they're emotionally tied. They when they go to sleep at night and they lay their head, they're thinking about, if I die tonight in my sleep, am I going to go to heaven? My great grandpa that passed away, a couple years ago. I wonder how he's doing in heaven. I wonder what happens when you die. I wonder if there really is a God. I wonder if God is, listening to me and my prayers. It's one of those things where people have all these questions and they get emotionally attached to it. There's people that are struggling so bad, so hard that they need an anchor. They need God. They need somebody to look up to. They need somebody to feel like, that they have. They need a foundation. So people come to the church because they want to be saved. Because, like I said, they love Jesus Christ. They love God. They love all the prophets that came in the Bible and any other scripture after. But it's one of those things where not everybody is going to understand. So like I said, the pastor is going to pretend to understand. The pastor is going to pretend, I understand how you feel. I'm sure you're going through it. God is going to be here with you. But it's one of those things where, like I said, they lie to you, they manipulate you, and they extort you. They tell you, keep coming back, waste your time. They tell you, donate more money, waste your money. And they tell you, if you want to keep going to heaven, you got to keep coming back. So they get into an emotional appeal and an emotional level. And like I said, these are the things that I don't like about the church. Why? Because at the end of the day, the church is, like I said, supposed to be where you go to learn, to heal, to be redeemed, to be a better person, to be saved. And if the church is not doing that, and it's only using its tax exemptions and using the power it has to be corrupt, then it defeats the whole purpose. So like I said, I don't hate churches, but I just have stuff against them. Why? Because most churches don't play the part that they're supposed to. Most churches aren't playing the role that they're supposed to. So for me, like I said, not only could they be doing better, but we have to hold them accountable. And like I said, if you found this helpful, give me a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment how you feel about churches. The church you go to, how influential is it? How much money do you give? And how many blessings have you received? And what's your intentions? When you go to the church, what do you think of mine? When you donate, what do you think of mine? When you pray and they pray for you, what do you have in mind? Okay? I'm curious. Like I said, you can leave a comment and we can talk about it, because not only from what I experienced do I not really like the churches and how they function, but like I said, tell me your stories, tell me your testimonies, and like I said, we can evaluate it. Okay? And until then, I'll see you guys later.